Happy New Year, everyone. This is Dan from Prize Box Productions, and welcome to Weird YouTube Expeditions, where we confront fear to find the truth. Now from Orlando. I'm actually here visiting my dad for New Year's and pretty much for the rest of the week. So I'm just trying to see if I can squeeze out one more video before the end of 2018. And this video is going to be about a web series that I discovered earlier this year called Local 58. Now, if you want to see the other videos, the other video I did on this, it links probably somewhere in the video. I don't remember which side it's on, but that's obviously not that important. You'll find it eventually. This one is actually their latest video that's come out since, and it's called Real Sleep. I'm not sure what that implies exactly, except that I haven't had real sleep since I started Weird YouTube Expeditions almost 2 years ago. So maybe this will actually help me. Maybe this will help me get over the constant nightmares or constant visions of abject horror that I constantly have ever since then. But hey, who knows? Maybe I'm just gonna suffer in silence for the rest of my life. So without further ado, let's get to the video. Okay. Local 58, up next, Real Sleep, at 3 p.m. Who goes to sleep at 3 p.m.? Like, why would you get real sleep at 3 p.m.? Isn't that a little early for sleep? I mean, if it said 3 a.m., that's probably about the time I actually get to sleep sometimes, so, I don't understand the timing here. Or maybe it's because their sign-off is like, maybe it's because their sign-off is at like a weird time from what I remember from contingency. Local 58, WCLV TV. Okay, here we go, boys. TRI, the Thought Research Initiative. You know, there's something wrong with that jingle. It just doesn't sound right. Video cassette instruction, 1983 Thought Research Institute, so a year before my brother was born. Myth versus fact. Turn to page 7 in your workbook. Okay. Oh wait, it doesn't. Oh wait, I don't have one. Thanks for providing one. Thanks for providing the workbook. Because I don't have one. How am I supposed to help myself get real? Dreaming is necessary for regular sleep function. Probably. I don't really have that many dreams when I sleep, and as a result, I don't sleep all that much. I guess, except when they're nightmares. Modern medicine agrees rapid eye movement sleep is necessary for mental health. Probably. I don't think I've had that in a long time. That's why I'm crazy now. While dreaming can occur during REM sleep, it is merely a correlation, not causal. Dreams contain symbolism that can predict the future. For me, probably. Although, but probably not. So, okay, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but I've had dreams before that actually ended up having like a weird sort of thing that ended up showing something that was happening. Like, it's weird and it's creepy and I don't like it. It's not cool like they make it look in movies and TV shows. So I would say hopefully not, and hopefully everything I dream is just a coincidence. I really would not like the ability to predict the future. The symbols in dreams arise from unconscious mind assigning narrative meaning to neurochemical waste filtration process. This is a fact? That's a fact? Because I always assumed that dreams were like sort of like a review of daily events or something, just given a narrative and sort of changed up a little bit by your mind. Precognition is a lie. I hope so! I really hope so. I'd rather not have that ability. Myth or fact? Sleep allows the body and mind to heal and recover. Okay then. 8 hours of sleep per night is beneficial for both body and mind. However, these benefits are greatly diminished by the frantic, nonsensical images and auditory hallucinations we call dreaming. So basically, if I have dreams, I'm less healthy because I'm the ultimate life form, like I said on Twitter that one time. Because I don't have dreams when I sleep, so therefore I'm healthier than everybody. Maybe that's why I'm able to do these weird YouTube expeditions every week without suffering any extreme damage. Dreaming is the vestige of a primitive mind. Are we sure about that? Are you absolutely sure about that? Because that doesn't sound right. The Kleitman map. Turn to page 9 in your workbook that we didn't provide because we're cheapskates. And this institute is bull. Our studies have allowed us to zero in on neural pathways and dreams exploit in the subconscious mind. Okay then. The Kleitman map is an index of electric activity in a brain burdened by dream stimuli. Alright, so once mapped, this activity can be triggered by other controlled stimuli, including via visual. Okay. So what is this? This is an EKG readout or something? Or an EEG readout? The opposite effect can be induced by using inverse of the Kleitman map. So basically you can shut lower brain activity completely during REM. That's interesting. No more dreaming. This is what restful looks like. Okay, that's actually fascinating, but isn't it like... Is it restful sleep? Is it restful sleep if you're like that? Because I'm not sure if that's accurate. Even if you get to like REM, that's usually when isn't that when you're usually at your deepest sleep? Inducing your anti-dream. Close workbooks and watch the screen. Okay, well that works for me because I never got one. No two minds are alike. This instructional video was customized for you using the personalized Kleitman app from your week 6 sleep session. I didn't do one! What kind of visual calibration? Stare directly at the center of your television. Okay. Okay then. This is calibrated to... Okay. Well, I didn't need to see that. This is calibrated to somebody's week 6 sleep session? I mean, it's not mine. I didn't go to this place. Cortical memory. Okay. Well... Are we going... Okay, this is even weird. Okay, what kind of weirdo was that at the week 6 sleep session that needed this video? Okay. Oh! Okay then. Elevation of the subconscious. Listen to the phrase and repeat it. There are no faces. Okay. There are no faces. There are no faces. I don't see the creepy ghost face on my screen. I do not see it. There is no face. There is no face. There are no faces. 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 Only demons. Holy crap! Am I the only one seeing that? I'm not like hallucinating. It's not like a what is it, like a thing, you know what I'm talking about, an illusion. That face is still there, isn't it? It's right. I'm right? It's still there. I'm not imagining it. Acceptance. Read each phrase without reading. Oh, okay. They want it to be subconscious. Okay. I'm not even gonna bother looking at these again. Okay, they follow primitive mind. Good night. What? You've completed the sleep program. The face is still there. Am I the only one still seeing that? Most patients report a night of dreamless sleep after only one viewing of this video cassette. Consult your technician if you're experiencing delayed results and or unwanted side effects. What are the side effects exactly that you didn't tell me before I got into this? Consult a doctor. The face is still there. Local 58 Real Sleep, written and edited by Chris Straub. Well, okay then. There's some stuff that I'm actually not sure about, like, we learned here, like the Kleitman map and the whole concept of deeper sleep because you're not in REM anymore. I'm not sure how accurate that is, and what exactly is the point of this? Because what exactly is the point of all of this video? Because it doesn't feel like it fits with the narrative of Local 58 from what I remember from the video I did on it. So I'm gonna go see what I can find out, even though I kind of know what Local 58 is already, but I'll be back in a sec anyway. Alright, I'm back, and I did find some interesting stuff on some of the concepts from the video, like the Kleitman map. The Kleitman map is most likely named after Nathaniel Kleitman, one of the fathers of modern sleep research. He was one of the first people to sort of examine and observe REM sleep, and was one of the he also made contributions to the rest activity cycle, which led to the findings of circadian and ultradian rhythms. Now, some of the other stuff I did learn about during this thing was like how I was saying that the deepest, like you are now in complete deep sleep or restful sleep, looks like, and everything. The stage is probably referring to in actual sleep is probably NREM stage 3, which is actually where the deepest sleep occurs before going into REM sleep, in which case brain activity increases and the body becomes relaxed and immobilized and everything, and this is where the eyes move rapidly. Basically, that's what's called rapid eye movement, but you get the idea. NREM stage 3 is when the deepest sleep occurs, and that's when brain activity is not actually at its highest, exactly. But how does this fit into the narrative for Local 58? Now, if you remember in the previous video, there was a video I looked at that from before on the Local 58 channel that was called Weather Service. And the entire video involved basically the alert going out to warn people of some kind of an astronomical event that was taking place, and told people not to go out and look at the moon. And during that point, something seemed to take control of the person that was involved in sending out the alert. And that whatever force or entity that was, also was probably the one who sent out the contingency transmission in the video right before that one. And it seems to imply that some kind of an extraterrestrial invasion is taking place, and they seem to be able to telepathically control humans on some level, I'm assuming, considering everything that's happening. And there's a possibility that may be connected to how people sleep, and basically trying to keep them out of REM sleep, keeping them in their deepest sleep with lowered brain activity may keep these things out and keep people from being controlled. However, considering that we're not entirely sure who's taking control of the broadcast and when at some certain points of Local 58, it could be the other way around, very likely, that they want you to get into the deepest sleep possible without any type of brain activity, so that they could possibly take control of you much easier. That could be one possibility. But it does seem to fit with the narrative that the aliens seem to be able to control people's minds, or at least control electronics on some level, like we saw on You're on the Fastest Available Route, and in Contingency, and in Weather Service. That seems to fit with the narrative to a certain extent, but like I said, this is a very mysterious series, and I want to keep going to see if I can gain some better understanding of it. So with that, I'm ending this video here, so be sure to check out my other videos, those Pricebox Productions other videos, those are channels for Pricebox Gaming and Pricebox Reacts. Thanks for watching, and stay jammed.